morning, students. As you are informed, you were given two tasks, Task A and Task B. Let's proceed with Task A. May I remind you that you are only given 2 minutes to present your point on the best way to overcome personal problems. Candidate A, you may begin.
Good morning to the examiner and fellow candidates. My name is Candidate A, and I'm going to talk about one of the ways that we can deal with personal problems, which is seeking professional help. Talking about your thoughts and feelings with a supportive person can make you feel better. It can be very healing in and of itself. To voice your worries or talk about something that's weighing on your mind, it feels good to be listened to and know that someone else cares about you and wants to help. It can be very helpful to talk about your problems to close friends and families, but sometimes we need help from people that aren't around us. Sometimes we need help from people that aren't around us, that aren't able to provide. Okay. When you need extra support, an outside perspective or some expert guidance, like talking to a therapist or counselor, can help. While the support of friends and family are very good, but professional help is different. Therapists is different. Therapists are professionally trained listeners who can help you get to the root of your problems. They can help you overcome emotional challenges, help you emotional challenge and make positive changes in your life. You don't have to be diagnosed with a mental health problem to benefit from therapy. You don't need to be ashamed to get therapy because it's very common in today's life. Many people can seek therapy for everyday concerns such as relationship problems, job stress, or even for students, which is the most common reason for getting therapy is from studies. Therapy can be effective treatment for mental and emotional problems, but in order to reap its benefits, it's important to choose the right therapist, because each therapist is different. The perfect therapist is someone you can trust and makes you feel cared for and has the experience to help you become stronger and more self-aware. But your therapist cannot do the work for you. In order to make sure your sessions are success, you must be an active participant and be 100% honest with the therapist. Yep, that's all from me. Back to you, Candidate B. Back to you, examiner.
Thank you very much, Candidate A. Candidate B, you may begin.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to examiner and all candidates. Today I want to highlight one of the best points to deal with personal problems, which is confide in a friend close to you. I start with this point, which comes with two reasons, which they are in the same range age and they have been spent a lot of time together. First thing first, I believe sharing personal problems with people who are in the same range age is very effective because there will be more understanding and they might be sharing the same problem. Basically, the problems are about study and love. Close friends would know better how to deal with these kind of problems as they might experience the same thing and they also can exchange their opinion. As you know, being a listener is not easy as it has various methods on how to comfort them back. And they have been friends for such a long time. Basically, friends will know better on how to approach them and make their friends feel better. Next, students always spend their time together with their close friends and it gives them chance to share their problems and having such a long, deep conversation because their time is mutually free. Normally, students will share same routine with their close friends rather than anyone else as they go to class together and lunch together. Imagine that if students make a phone call to their parents just to share about their personal problems, surely it will disturb their parents who are busy working or focusing on their work. Because of that, it is the best to look for the friend. Because of that, it is best to look for close friends who are easy to reach and talk to. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Candidate B. Candidate C, you may begin.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to the examiner and to my fellow candidates. I will be talking about one of the best ways to be dealing with personal problems, which is posting your problems on social media. Firstly, students who post their problems on social media are hoping for an unbiased opinion. People online do not know the student personally and have no idea of their background. Thus, this makes the person unable to judge the student based on their personality and gives the student an honest, unbiased answer to the problem. For example, on many confessional platforms or websites, many of the responses from strangers are mostly welcoming and they are mostly concerned and supportive of the student's problems. Most of them are there to help out the student and they effectively make the student feel much better. Secondly, by posting online, especially in a community or society website, students are interacting with people who can relate to their problems. When the community or society comes together to help the students with their problem, they can help boost the students' morale and also overcome the issue together. Not only that, but the student can also get good advice from people who know how to deal with the problem and also learn useful ways to deal with the problem and overcome the issue that is troubling them. This can help the student by giving them hope and also making new friends on that website.
Thirdly, students post online to remain anonymous. Most of these websites automatically make the poster anonymous, so the students do not have to worry about their identity being revealed. This is because most of the time, students and also other people do not want their family members or friends to know of their problems. This is because they do not want to burden their loved ones with their troubling issues. Other than that, students do not want other people like their acquaintances or their accomplices to know that they are having issues with their lives. They want to maintain the image of themselves being perfectly fine and showing their problems online by themselves will tarnish this image. In short, the act of posting online is very helpful towards students who want to remain anonymous and to those who want opinion from others than family and friends. Back to you, examiner.
Thank you, Candidate C. Candidate D, you may begin. Assalamualaikum and good morning, examiner, my fellow candidates. Today I'll be presenting my point on the best way to overcome personal issues, which is consulting your parents. I myself believe that talking to our parents is the best course of action to take. You see, not every student or individual is the same. We each have our own individual traits, personalities, our own ways to overcome problems. See, so knowing that each individual has their own special needs. So when seeking for help, we should seek it from someone who knows and understands us best. And who better than our own parents? They've raised us since young, and they may even know more about ourselves than we do.
Yeah.
Following on, so my point is that they would know the best advice which is most suitable to give us to overcome our problems. Whereas a professional, we don't even know them, so how would they know the best way to give us advice? Advice from other parties may not go well or sync well with an individual. It's as if we're giving the same medicine to everyone in the world. The result will be catastrophic because not everyone can eat the same medicine and you might have schizophrenia or that.
No.
Okay. Besides that, not everyone is comfortable with sharing their problems to strangers. That means professionals or the whole internet. Opening up isn't easy. Sometimes online we could get bullied for our problems. Now with our parents, we've been living with them since we were born. And yes, I know some people struggle with being comfortable with their parents, but let this be an exercise to be comfortable with them. So share with our parents would be the best method to overcome our problems, in my opinion. Another point would be that sharing with our parents is free of charge, completely free, and we wouldn't have to pay for internet or for fuel to go to places. You go home, you talk to them, and hopefully problems will be solved. That is all from me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, candidate D. Good looking guy. We will now proceed to task B. You are each given 2 minutes to prepare your own points, and then we can begin. Your time is up. Ding ding ding. Candidate B, you may start the discussion.
Okay, after hearing to all the points, I believe that my point is still the best, which is to find a friend close to you.
Why do you say that?
Because they are in the same age and they are spending their time together more than spending their time with their parents.
I see.
I agree with you.
Well, that's a fair point, but even friends backstab us because they're just friends. People come and go, whilst our parents stay with us forever. So how can we trust the friends that we share problems with? How do we know that they will share it with other people?
No, that's the saying.
Close friends.
Yeah, that's the saying. Okay? In Malay, I don't know in English, but what my dad always say, sahabat dah satu, berkawan dah seribu. So we must when we want to share our problems, we just need to find the one perfect friend, the one that you know will never expect you can trust, so we can in and everything.
So you're assuming everyone has that one perfect friend?
And it should be.
Yes.
Well, I don't.
Although we need to find our best friends.
Then you need one. You need to trust one. Okay? Because I don't think parents are the most suitable option, because some of these problems are caused by parents. They put pressure on you, they treat you wrongfully, in some cases, they don't have time for you.
Well, talking to them and fixing the problem would be the best way to fix the problem. Whereas talking to your friends, the problem still remains. They might give you advice on anything. In the end, you still have to talk to them. Might as well just talk to them straight away.
Can I see talk, please? What makes you, can I see? Say something.
Talking to you. Well, I agree with candidate E. Talking to your parents is the better option, because like you said, if I talk with my friend about my parents, is the problem going to be solved if I talk to them? No, they're just going to say, oh, you should do this, you should do that, but the action isn't being carried out. In the end, I still have to talk to my parents about the problem, and hopefully they will improve themselves better, they can improve the family relations better. They're speaking more harmony.
Okay, I want to ask you, do you really do that? Do you really do that?
Yes, I do.
Individually, I do that with my parents. But my parents and I talk regularly.
Yeah, you too, but do you do it? I don't do it.
But if we choose, that if we think that talking to parents is the best way, we must struggle to find free time to talk to them, because parents are busy and our time is it's not same. Like our routine is not same as them, because.
Well, that's something you guys should talk about and fix, because you must always make time for family. That's general knowledge. Everyone must make time for family, because family comes first. And for your point just now about everyone, does everyone talk to their parents and that? As I said earlier in task A, I know some people are not comfortable with talking to their parents or struggle with that. They should try and do it as an exercise to make it comfortable, make it usual, make it a normal thing.
But it is awkward.
Yeah.
It is awkward to talk to.
No, but parents, okay, they're still human beings, okay, so they might be our parents, but their personalities aren't the same. Not every parents are understanding. Most parents are just, what's baran in English? What's baran? Some parents, they don't understand, they're not understanding, okay.
And so
not every person is
how is professional help better?
Professional help is better because there are no strings attached. No strings attached.
They're doing it for the money.
Yeah, I know.
What can stop you from saying that they're doing it for the money?
Yeah, it's an occupation. It's a job, okay? And it works. If it doesn't work, what are all those suicide headlines, number telephones, what are those for? They don't work.
Don't have to do that. Professional help is quite pricey.
Yeah, it is pricey. That's why I don't agree. That's why I think friends are the best option. That's why not professional help, because not everyone can afford it. Okay? And it's not everyone can get the courage to go to the professional help because of what other people may think. They may think that this kid has a problem, they judge the person that's needing help. That's why I said, get the best friend you can really trust, it's your life, okay? You don't need many, you just need that one true friend to back you up, the one you know that always has your back, you can talk to everything about. Things might not change with your parents, okay? But at least you can release some stress on you from you. You can release some of the burden on you by talking to a friend, and if they understand, at least you feel relieved because there's someone that understands you.
But to parents, you think that it will burden your parents to think about your personal problems because they have a lot of things to focus.
Yeah. Parents also have their own problems.
Yes.
Okay? Because that's why maybe some of the stress they get from work or whatever the problem is, sometimes they put it on the children.
You also have to think about their financial problems. It's more important than their personal problems.
Would you like to say anything?
I hear you guys, I hear your points, but isn't the children supposed to be more important than money or anything in the world than to a parent?
No, that depends on the person. That's why I said not everyone is the same.
Yes.
So, what about the friends? Don't the friends have other things to worry about? Their own problems?
I know, that's why I said
it's exactly the same as parents. So the point is now twice. It's the same.
But the responsibility is not. It's not as much as parents.
Yeah, they have the same responsibility as us. Which means if they can hear us, we can hear their problems.
Basically, they can just exchange your opinion because maybe they will explain the same thing that I said before. Their problems is maybe just the same.
Yeah. And what about your point about getting that one true friend? You're saying that I can buy him off eBay, just like buy one true friend and just have one. So I don't have that one friend, and I know that many others struggle with that as well because I'm an introvert, so I hardly have.
Are you an introvert? Are you an introvert?
What about the others who are?
What about the others?
Those who struggle with friends, those who prefer to sit alone,
introverts,
trouble speaking with people.
But I mean, introverts also have their own friends.
Yeah. Introverts also have their own friends. Introverts have a close group of friends. They don't have many friends. They don't have many friends, but they have that one group of friends that I was talking about. See, that's why I said friends are the best way.
Everyone has one friend, at least
At least one friend. You cannot live without having at least one friend.
Yes.
It's impossible, literally impossible.
Alright, I'm sorry to interrupt, but has this one friend been through all of the problems that you have going through? Has that one friend ever experienced your parents being divorced? Has that one friend ever experienced their parents being dead?
Do you not have that one friend? Just exactly like
What I'm trying to say is,
Do they know the advice to give? The right advice to give?
no, that's why I said they might not give the best advice, but they understand you. Okay, you just need to release.
So it's basically pointless. We just release intention, but the problem remains, and it will stay forever and ever, and then.
And do you think that parents can solve our problems?
Yeah,
Yes.
it might not. It might just lead up to more problems. They might get mad at you for trying to do certain things.
But I can say talking to your friends might lead us to more problems as they might share with other people, secrets.
That's why I said not everyone. That's why I said not everyone. The real friend, that real friend that you know will never stab you in the back.
I think that.
Hello, man. I'm here. What up, boy?
So we just need a good listener.
Yes.
And I think husband is the best good listener.
Is that our topic about how to solve the problems, not how to reduce our.
Tension and our
We
stress.
can give example on how parents can solve our problems.
I can, because parents, they are much older than us, they have more experience than us, so they have probably went through the same things that we are going through. They know how to deal with the stress, they know how to deal with it even better than we do, because they are not only talking about the stress of studying or living alone, they also have the experience from working, from dealing it by themselves for a very, very long time. They also know how to manage it much, much better than our friends do, because like you said, our friends is only the same age as us. So they have only lived for 80 years, while our parents, they might be 30, 40, even 50 and 60 years old. So they have much more wisdom and much more life experience that they can give us. So by doing that, we can talk to them about our problems, and they can help settle it, or they can help us relieve our tension and also help us settle our problems, because they know how to handle it best than we do, or even our friends do.
In addition, they raised us, so they know us best. They know our personalities.
Yes, exactly. Our one true friend might claim they know us best, but were they there when we grew up when our parents grew up? with us from birth until now. You might say your one true friend knows you from the inside out, but they don't know you personally, they don't know you how you are when you are alone, they don't know how you act when you are alone.
That's not a true friend then.
What?
That's not a true friend then. And are you sure you can say this about everyone? What about the parents that the dad wasn't around when they were born? What about the single mother? What about the single fathers?
That's why they're called single, because they're, okay, parents doesn't
Can I answer this one? A parent doesn't necessarily mean your mother and father. A parent can be anyone who took care of you, your guardian, your grandmother, your grandfather, anyone who was there for you.
and have been there for you ever since you were a little kid.
I don't believe anyone grew up alone nowadays. Someone had to take care of them or they wouldn't survive. So can we go through?
Okay, okay, our discussion.
Yeah, I think that talking to parents is the best choice. I'm out.
And with that, the discussion is over, task B is completed, and we can now conclude that talking to your parents is the best way to deal with your problems. Good job everyone, congratulations, Dekan for everyone.